What's up, YouTube? This your girl Pooh, and I'm back. And today it's raining, and I just wanted to make a video of just a cozy day in the van while it's raining, and what I kind of do when I'm stuck in the van due to that. So this is what this video is gonna be about. I got my light right over me, and it can move around, so you may see different views. It's the light right here that you're seeing. Let me see if I can get a more consistent. There we go. Alright, y'all. So now I'm about to warm up the van real quick with my I saw this on YouTube, but the dude put like a one of them hard clay pots that you for your plants. That got the hole at the bottom of it. He put that over the stove, turned it on, and then that little hole was like the vent, and it let the heat out, and it controlled it in a certain area, which I may try, but I don't know if I want to carry a pot around just for that. So what I'm just gonna do is the street way. And I'm just gonna turn that motherfucker on and just warm this motherfucker up. So yeah, that's what we about to do real quick. Let me see where I can put y'all and keep y'all safe, where y'all can still see. Let me see. Alright, y'all. I'm about to pull out the butane stove. Get my butane. I keep my butane under the bed, so that's where I'm gonna pull that from. Give me 2 seconds. Get my butane. Got my stove here. Let me see if y'all. I don't know if y'all can see that, but got the stove. This my fridge is like my all-in-one system. It's my fridge, it's my nightstand, it's my table, it's my stove area, it's spot area to walk so he gets to his front seat. He be chilling on that mug. Like, it do get clean. I clean it off and all that stuff. But yeah, it's the all-in-one fridge. Gotta turn the Wi-Fi on. This is what I use for Wi-Fi, and I can go over this in another video if y'all would like me to. But yeah, I use this for Wi-Fi. It's a Solus 5G, and it's basically like a hotspot, like you would get at T-Mobile or something, whatever. And wherever it's cellular service, this will work. It uses T-Mobile and AT&T for Wi-Fi, so you can scan and it'll see which one got the better that has the better reception, and it'll connect to that. And then if you feel like it can, do better, you can rescan it and then try to see if it's a better connection somewhere, and then try to connect to that. Or it'll say no better connection, and it just leaves you where you at. But it's dead, so I'm about to plug it up to my small battery bank. Stuff like this, I try my best to plug it up to the small battery bank, so that the jackery gets reserved. And yes, I'm bending over like this only because I got y'all set up so y'all can see what I'm doing for the stove, but I got also clean stuff up, get stuff out the way. So that's the only reason why I ain't moving the camera, so I don't have to move it again. So the Wi-Fi's on, and right now, like, it says AT&T 4G. I know we could probably do better than that. I've had gotten better than that, but it's also raining. So I'm going to just hit scan, and I'm going to see if it could pull something better, or it's just going to be like, nah, shoddy. That's all you got. So I'm just going to leave that there for now. Continue to move things out the way. And then, y'all, I kind of moved my shade over. I try to keep me blocked, and then I move my stove. And I try to move my stove over just where nothing can catch on fire. That's all. And I like to still kind of be hidden. I just don't want everybody in my business. So let me show y'all what it look like. So yeah, so as you see, sorry, yeah, that's this little area, so you're gonna see his toys. But I just kind of put it over that way nothing accidentally catch on fire, and I just move my shades over, do that, and then I crack the door a little bit. Let me put these things. I think I'm gonna find somewhere. I think I'm gonna put this in the trunk area in the back with all other utilities, because this is like what you use. This is what you use for when you want to do propane. And I got propane, but that's in the storage unit, and I'm not gonna use propane until it get too cold. I ain't gonna use propane until it get too cold to use butane, because it's something about not having something hanging off the side of your stove that could tip your stove over. Is, you know, it's more comforting. The butane be within the stove, so it feel like you were just using a regular stove, and don't feel as intimidating. Now my jet board don't feel intimidating, but I also feel like I should be outside with that. Like, I could set that jet board right here up, but I also gotta set up the butane with that long little hose, and then it be hanging off or something. It just, I don't know. Sometimes I probably feel like using two of these next to each other than using that, but I like that though. So now that I'm kind of back, I'm trying to get back to cooking. So, let's get the stove popping, shawty. Let's get the stove popping. All right, time to light this bitch. All right, y'all. So now, while that's doing this thing and getting the van warmed up, I'm gonna start working on getting some stuff taken care of around the van, and then go from there. So I'm trying to make the van up. Or straighten it up a little bit without setting things on fire. So I'm trying to keep everything away from the stove. I just want to get it kind of heat. And I already kind of feel the heat. I feel a little warm now, but I really want to do that. And I'm gonna just crack it just for a little bit real quick. Let the natural air kind of pull some of them fumes out. There we go. So I feel like I can still get. So as y'all see, I cracked it. I cracked it a little bit. So I still kind of do this too. Alright, I ain't gonna set y'all next to the fire. Let's see. So it's some people that be coming up in this park, and they don't care if it's raining or not. And I be trying to see if it's like Vanlifers, whatever, because we don't care if it's raining. Now we ain't got nowhere else to go. But then some of these other people, it be like, I don't be seeing like van life type stuff. So they just be up in this park walking in the rain, man. People be going through it. Sometimes people just be needing a place to go, just to think and breathe and stuff like that. So, you know. Oh, we might found us a spot, y'all. Y'all, I think this is it. Hopefully it don't come out crooked, because it's not. Oh, that is a good spot. Yeah. I probably should just put y'all right there to begin with. Okay. So y'all can't see up against. Okay. So this might just be. But I don't know. Let's see. Alright. That's when the gimbal moves. That's when it's a problem. Alright. Cool. Well, this let y'all get a bird's eye view of my van. Let me turn off the thing. There we go. So just give y'all a bird's eye view of the van. And I actually like this position. So now I know where I can kind of put y'all when I want to talk to y'all and stuff like that. But we still got it going. I got to figure out where to put these window shades. That is a project for today. I think these are going to go in the trunk area too, because I really haven't been using them. It's a lot to get these to stick on the magnets. These for my car, and you got to have, like, the easiest way is to just have your door open and do it, but then at that point, can you really say you're being stealth? And with me being a city dweller, I try to be good with the stealth part and not, bring so much attention to myself. But, so it is knocking the chill off a little bit. I also think that the fuel is starting to run out too. Been using it. So, because even when I put it up on, I put it up on high, and it's as far as it's gonna go. But my thing is, only thing I don't like about butane is the fact they put them in them little small cans. But I do get why, like, portability and stuff like that. But I just wish it was more efficient with how quick it burns. Or run out, I guess. But I don't know. I guess it's a give and take on everything. So I got one of my lights that needs to get put up. Oh, sorry, y'all. I thought somebody was pulling right up next to me. Like, where I'm at, plenty of parking. My mom next to me. But I thought there's only one spot next to, on the other side of me. And I do that stuff on purpose. I like passing. I like parking next to the trash can because I just want to get out and walk right there and throw my stuff away. I don't want to walk a whole bunch of way, a long way. And people see, like, oh, not that they're going to know what's in my bags, but still, I just like, I'm big on privacy. So, I don't like everybody in my business. Stayed up about my business. I don't know if y'all can see that. Oh, y'all see a little bit. This is my paper towel roll. And then I keep my, y'all can't see it. I just ran out, y'all, before I started recording. And I got more in the back. I gotta get out and get it. But I put my toilet paper right here on the extension cords. And then I just put it like that. And that's where the toilet paper goes. I just ran out, and I gotta go in the back, like I said. And like little smell good hair moisturizer, lotion, soap, hand soap or whatever. And that's just kind of that little setup. This is one like the Hot Logic bag. This little Hot Logic box you can plug up, heat up your food. And then my book bag and my trash right next to it. Then it's my water station, and then the door, and like I said, the bed. And this, like I said, some of this has been adjusted since the van tour video, but yeah. So, yeah. So that's what my van looked like. I got a couple of things I want to work on today. Some stuff for the business. I do a lot of Uber, y'all, but I don't want my life revolve around Uber. I don't. That's a lot of gas, wear and tear on your car. and it takes a lot of time. I'm an IT person, and my goal is always to get back. I'm looking at the camera. My goal is always to get back to IT. And even though I don't want to work for somebody, it's not that I don't want to work for somebody. I just want to follow my dreams. And then once I try my dreams out fully, and I realize, like, I think I'm over the entrepreneurship part of IT, then I wouldn't mind going to work for somebody else. But I have to give this a chance because I did that before. I put my goals to the side for a job. It was for IT. Well, I'm glad because I did learn some things, some do's and don'ts. But my business is still at zero, or back at zero, because I stopped working on that because I started making real good money at the job. And, it was every 15 days or whatever, bi-monthly. And hey, you get comfortable. You're like, hey, why work so hard when I'm getting good money doing this? So, but this is why you still keep working, because that job closed down due to some bad actors. And now I'm jobless and my business is still not up and going. I'm still at the beginning stages. I'm at my first client. I'm getting ready to sign my first client. But I hear the dog, he be barking and stuff in his sleep. But if I would have kept going, just imagine in 5 years, it's been 5 years at this point. I worked for them for 4, and I've been off, actually about 2 years. So 6 years. I worked for them for 4, and it's going on 2 years since I've worked for them because of everything. And just imagine if those 6 years, I was working on my business. But at the same time, my business layout was different than it was my business layout was different back then than it is now. It's actually where I want it to be at now. But if I didn't go and work at that job, I wouldn't even get my business to this layout, because that helped me realize what I actually wanted to do with IT when it comes to my business. So you gotta give and take, stuff like that, but that's what it is. Alright, but I make me some tea real quick. I gotta get in the bag, and get my tea. Got the toilet paper roll. Alright, let's put this bug on. I let all my heat out. I don't know why I left the door open, but I did. So we gotta put y'all back up here. Let's see. Come on now. There we go. All right. Yeah. All right. Can y'all see just out the view. Hold on. I can see it a little bit. I'm trying to see. Man, this screen's so small. I can see a little bit. All right. So, yeah. There's 2 types of people. There's people that put the toilet paper roll on wrong, and it's the people that put the toilet paper roll on right. Okay? The toilet paper roll should be pointed with a flap this way. So when you pull down, right? Now, I may get some flack on this. Tell me in the comments how you do your toilet paper roll. This bugs me. Anybody bathroom I go into, depending. If it's people I know, I do it. I got some home training. But let your toilet paper roll be upside down and it come out from the bottom like this. I'm going to switch your toilet paper roll around for you so you know what to do. It needs to be flipped like this where it's coming down. So there we go. So y'all can really see. It's supposed to pull towards you. Like that. Down towards you. And then you rip. If you have it upside down and pour this way and you try to rip, most of the time, all you're going to do is just yank it and more going to come out. But if you have it the right way, not only do you have it pulling towards you, but when you rip, look how easy that was. I wasn't even trying to do that. It comes off. Never say nobody told y'all, okay? Thank me later. Let me get this old paper roll out. Put the new one on. So I put the new one on, I just put it through the little loop like that. Grab the other little piece and hook it back. Boom. It's there. Now you see it's there. Then I just scoot it down. It's getting caught. There we go. I just scoot it down out the way. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. Sorry. I'm gonna try and do that on purpose. Yeah. Now it's there. And I'll show y'all. See? And it just stays right here in between the stuff. And look how, oh, hold on, I got the face tracker on. But look how easy that is. You see that? Look at that. So yeah. Keep it like that, y'all. That's how your toilet paper should be placed. Comment below how y'all do y'all toilet paper. Let me know. I'm interested in that because I see so many people do it the other way. And I'm like, what barbarian taught you that? All jokes, y'all. But for real, who taught y'all that? That is not the way. Okay. It's so cool. And this should help me with being warm. And this here, if you fill it up, it should give you just about one serving of tea. This is my mug, and it's just enough for this mug. And this is a mug that you could like plug it into 12 volt and keep it warm. But I'm just gonna drink my tea while it's warm. Being in the van and the weather changing, I began back drinking my yogi tea. And my yogi tea, I like drinking immune tea, and I like drinking detox tea. So the tea is ready. So let's turn it off. Make the tea. Actually gave me a little bit more. I had just a little bit more water. Okay. That heat coming up to the face ain't too bad. I don't know if y'all can see it. You can see a little bit of it. And then just dip this in here. This ain't a one-on-one tea making course, but I know you like to see people do things. So, got the tea going. Tea, yep. And I just keep mine in there. Yeah. I just leave just a little bit out. Like that. Bada bing. Tea is made. Oh, shit. It's overflowing. This is smidge. I want to pour this water back in my... Oh, let me take my medicine. Okay, y'all. So, I finally got myself freshened up and stuff like that. And I took off the pajamas for a little bit. And just put on some sweatpants and long sleeve. And I'm going to put my hoodie back on. And sometimes I just be wanting to, I don't have anything planned for today, but do some work because of the weather. But sometimes you still just kind of want to put some clothes on so you don't feel like a bum or anything. What's up, everyone? This your girl Pooh. Hey, listen, my battery is at 1%, and the other one is in a book bag. So I just want to let y'all know we about to head to the storage unit. I know y'all hear that weather. It's y'all nephew. He woke up, man. We had to take a nap, man. I was tired. After doing all that stuff, get myself together, and it was so cold. I just needed to get under the electric blanket, and it kept us so cozy and warm. I just fell asleep, and I needed that. So now I'm about to go to the storage unit. My battery at 18%. This is at 1%. So trying to get some things charged up so that when okay, y'all. So like I said, we gotta head to the storage unit and get the battery charged up. Everything is dying. And then after the storage unit, I'm gonna go to the family member's house, take a shower since it's raining. Cause I really want to shower, cause it's only so much that a wipe down bath can do. And then I'm clean the van up and do all that. I had to take that nap, y'all, so I can feel a little bit better. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Stop. Tell y'all nephew, he want to get back. He love beating up under these covers. Go. Yep, that's him. That's his routine. He's gonna say they want to be under those covers. But yeah, so about to do that. Let me show you what the van look like. So as you see, the van needs to be cleaned up. So I'm about to throw my trash away, and then get going. What's up, YouTube? There y'all nephew trying to figure out what's going on. Look, all in the way. I just want to show y'all I cleaned up the van. Minus his butt getting in the way. Now I'm about to go take my shower, an actual shower. I just want to show y'all a quick little, and then alright. So now I'm about to dip out and go take this shower and then chill for the rest of the night. Do some editing, do a little work on some goals, and then that'd be it. So I think this is the first time I actually doing an outro to a video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming in and chilling with me today during the rain. And I'll see y'all people later. Peace.